Hey everybody, Chance Priest here with gonna do like a new format, a little short Priest toy safari. Try to make it so long. I'm trying to not ramble so much. I'm already starting to ramble. Anyway, trying to get all the kinks out of the studio here. Anyway, my little studio. Anyway, so what I did today is I did the safarian for you. I done pulled from the bucket. And actually, I found some here and some there, and I started putting them together, and I said, hey, man, I got quite a few of these, so I'm going to do this episode on the Combo Galaxy Warrior Fighter Everything Unicornia, or Unicorna. I don't know. When I was a kid, I always called them Unicornia, so that sticks with me, but I think it's Unicorna, right? Anyway, so, remember, Victory Comics LLC, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Priest Toy Safari, Instagram, and Chance's Toy Collection on Instagram. So go check me out, or not really checking me out, checking my toys out. But anyway, get the picture. So there they are, y'all. Now I probably have one or two floating. Okay, like no, so that's the way it always is. I always think I got my collection there, and but anyway, Unicornia, Unicornia, I think it's Unicorna. Man, I told y'all I don't prep for these things. Anyway, so, well, hell, you know what? We'll make it real easy. And I don't have glasses, double no prep. Unicorna, right. So that, yeah, I knew it was right and I was wrong, but I'm like my old papa. He always said everything wrong, and I loved him, and he was a great guy, so that's good. Anyway, so I got 4 in the package, okay? And what I got, well, let me first start why I like this guy, okay? And I've heard this before, oh, well, he's a, they didn't do the greatest colors, and he's just like a horse with a horn, which is a unicorn, right? No. Anyway, I like the fact that, it doesn't tell you, but I've always thought of him as evil, a bad guy, I don't know if it tells you on the package, but, I know when I'm doing stuff, when I'm making up characters and my mind's going nuts, I like the good guys to be ugly monsters and the bad guys to, to be the fluffy stuff that you wouldn't think's bad, I think that's the neatest way to go. Anyway, but, usually horses, unicorns, all that shit stuff, sorry when my little filters dropped. Anyway, they're usually got good, right? So I think it's cool if Unicorn is bad. Axe wielding bad guy. But anyway, I got 5 loose ones and 4 in the package. And what's cool about Unicorna is man, the variations. And now, granted, y'all know that y'all guys collect Combo and Galaxy and Fighters and Muscle Warrior, all that stuff. Billion combinations, right? I get it. But, like if you collect Star Wars, just the slightest shade difference is just a total new variant, that paint was only sprayed for 3 days in 1979, September, that kind of deal. Anyway, I don't know. I imagine it was just, hey, what's in the bucket? We got a little leftover from that dude over there, shoot that, that kind of deal. But, like right here, this guy has, and I'm the one to do color variation. I'm real bad colorblind, y'all. So, but anyway, but I can tell, there's variations to all these guys. His head is like almost a maroon red, right? And his is a brown. And these guys are both black, but their eyes and their teeth are so dang different. They look like a different character. And then he's got a dark red vest. He's got a light red vest. And I don't think that's orange, but my wife's always telling me I'm wrong on that one or this one. Anyway, this guy is what I call kind of the standard. He's like a chocolate. I think that's chocolate. Anyway, like brown, right? Yeah. I really look close, y'all. I put it up to the light, and I really use my eyes, And y'all know I paint a lot. You have no idea how I was looking for I was trimming some boots out on a figure, and I was looking for like a dark orange something like that, you know. And I go, oh, I found it, and I'm looking at the color, and I start painting it. It is green. Now, how you mess up like that, I don't know, but I messed up, and it was in the light, you know. Anyway, here I go, getting messed up. Anyway, so this is what I call the one you run across a lot, you know. And I've got and you know, all different shades of red on the boots. I mean, the green trunks. I mean, you know, some is painted all the way up. You know, there's no damage, and I lost a few bucks on that one. This one's green all the way up. This one has a red belt. This one has a black belt. Black belt. Anyway, this one's pretty cool. This one is literally like a purple. I mean, if I'm wrong, if I'm lying, I'm dying. But that looks purple to me. And those little, you know, they got little hooves, those dang combos, and they're tough to stand up. And this one's my favorite one I own because I've only seen one in my whole life, and you know, to me that means it's rare because I've been collecting KOs for 15 years, 10 years, no, more than 10 years hard. I'm probably hardcore for 15 years, at least 12 or 13 years. And because when I was buying most of these guys, Unicorna was was one, like, he was always the hardest one to get, and I mean, he was maybe 20 bucks, you know. Maybe in the package he was 45, you know, really, really high. Which I've seen some package ones going pretty cheap lately. That makes me want to just buy them all up, because y'all know how that goes. If y'all collect KOs, it's like, you know, you like, oh, I bought that thing for $100 today, and then you're like, oh, some guy just found a case of them, they were 20 bucks a piece. Hey, don't buy for money, y'all. Buy for love. That's what I do. Anyway, this one's real unusual, and I have his axe somewhere, but he is, like I say, the cameras, I don't know where I'm at on this thing. Anyway, he's a white boy. I mean, he's just straight up puro gringo, you know. I mean, but man, and he's blow mold. He's a little too thick to push in, and I'm not gonna hurt him. But you maybe see him in the light, because I can see through the green trunks right here. But anyway, he's a blow mold one, and I have several of these blow molded figures like that. Well, I had a Tiger Man, and I sold to one of you guys in a moment of weakness. And boy, I wish I had it back. But you know how it is. Goes in these collections, never comes out. You know, this one I love because he's kind of a, you know, I call that like chocolate milk color, you know, the bottom. So he's got like a nice chocolate milk, and then he's got that dark brown. And I don't know if that's maroon or not, because maroon and brown are one of those ones I can't get. Anyway, he's cool. I like that two-tone. I'm going to lay him down because I don't want to fall and I don't have time to mess with him. Anyway, like I say, these are... the head is way different color. This was almost a red. And you know, since they're not sprayed, they're injected. I'm guessing that has to do with the, you know, I know that all the plastic comes in little pellets, you know, and I mean, what if a few white get in there with the maroon or with the red or the brown or whatever, it shoots and makes a different color. But I don't know. Anyway, I dig Unicorna. I always have. I don't think I had him as a little kid, but I think I had him as a teenager. And I hated him at first. I said, this is like the My Little Pony one, you know, I don't want it. Because I've told y'all before, I'm a reader of Conan. I'm into manly stuff. I like these kinds of figures because they are, you know, they're warriors. I'm a warrior. I just ain't got no axe. I do have an axe. I just don't have anybody to axe. Anyway, so I'm getting off track again. But anyway, the reason I wanted to talk about this one is because, man, he's pretty tough to find. And like I say, I've rounded up 9 of them, 4 of them on the card. And of course, these dudes with the longer legs, they are the tougher of the bunch. And you know what? It just come to me. I have another one. I have another one of these, and I think he's got a different color vest on. I think he's got a yellow vest. Emmanuel Visor, if you're watching this, no, I ain't shipping it to France. Anyway, so just wanted to share the Unicorna deal. I'm gonna try to do some more videos, I guess smaller. Y'all can see these, you know. I'm gonna also accompany every video with a bunch of pictures. No, I'm no more, you know, it's hard to get these out of me, and y'all know this. Everybody asks, I get asked a million times every day to sell this or that, and most y'all know, like out of the blue, I'll sell this or that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm awful apt to trade for something I don't have. So, anyway, I just thought I'd share with y'all the Unicorna. I'm gonna look, damn it. Yep, he's Unicorna on there too. I lost all the way around. So anyway, you know what I noticed on the back of these? It don't show you who's the good guys and who's the bad guys. I kind of dig that because it's leaving you up to your imagination. You know. And hey, I don't know if any of y'all saw my monster castle I made. I guess most of y'all have, but anyway. Well, y'all know it's huge, right? And I'm going to do a video on it probably tonight, too. I've been digging in boxes all day, man. My head's going 80 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, whatever. And just get older, you're not doing 100 miles an hour, you're doing 80 miles an hour. Anyway, Oliver Ransford out there, who's a big collector, and everybody knows him because everybody's bought something from him. He wanted me to sculpt this right here on the combo package. And I'm going to do it in like a 12-inch size. So it's going to be just a turret. And I'm going to do it where it can lock into walls. So I can sell pieces of wall in the turret. And it ain't got to cost $450, $500 like the castle does. Because the castle just takes so much work and so much freaking plastic to make. So I'm going to try to make it cheaper, I guess, you know. Anyway, it'd be great to go with these guys. You know, and I'm going to do more videos on, because Galaxy Warriors, Combo Warriors, Galaxy Fighters, Muscle Warriors, but shit, I don't even, man, I got 20 names, I don't know. They're my favorite guys. Really, I know there's Rare out there, there's Quirkier, but these dudes are brutes, and they're weird looking, like, you know, they really represent knockoffs to the max. So, and what's funny is I don't even like the Galaxy Warriors with the really good legs, with the rubber band legs, you know, that move so nice. They're not even my favorites. I like the cheaper looking ones. So anyway, just that little artistic, you know, when something don't look right, when something looks a little off, I call that a little artistic looking. Or maybe autistic looking. I don't know. Anyway, so more videos to come. Trying to get it up and running. Pretty tough, but it's because I'm not at the warehouse like I always have been. I have to drive to the warehouse, and usually I find myself working and digging through toys and getting so hot and tired, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go home. But I'll try to get some videos out there. Okay, till next time, victory.